AI Today in 5 for September 10, 2025. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. And now, the Compliance First edition. Our first story comes to us from Solutions Review, who reports that Compliance First AI is building secure and ethical models in a shifting landscape. By deploying models, layering on analytics, long before marketing AI as a competitive differentiator, organizations must embed governance and security at the core. The regulatory framework, however, is not present except in the EU and in certain states in the United States. So AI needs to have an important role in both security and in governance. The whole business needs to understand that compliance is cultural and having a SOC alone is not a strategy. So compliance first, and that will help you in your AI governance. Next up, from the Financial Times, why is AI struggling to stop chatbots from talking to teenagers about suicide? This is a very important issue. Meta today took a big hit by some whistleblowers who testified in front of Congress. And OpenAI, of course, is being sued by the parents of dead teenagers who argue that the company's product encourage and validate suicidal thoughts. So we need to get the OpenAIs on board with this to implement guardrails to avoid that sort of discussion. Next up, from Stock Titan, AI-enabled threats and stricter regs are changing security landscape in France, driving enterprises to rethink security strategies, according to a new research report by Information Services Group. The report finds that France enterprises are adopting complex security landscape influenced by both new regulations, cloud adoption, and a shortage of skilled people. So the cybersecurity service is changing in France. In the New York Times, they asked, could AI make smartphones passe? So Apple released some new iPhones today, but the question is, will they make a difference? And finally, the Trump administration is seeking to speed up licensing from the EPA for AI structured formats. Go, team, go. Well, I want to thank all the listeners and fans who subscribed, rated, and or reviewed my latest podcast offering, AI Today in 5, as we hit my requirement for 1,000 in pieces of engagement in August. And so AI Today in 5 will now become a permanent addition to the Compliance Podcast Network. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast because I've learned a lot in reviewing AI and compliance news stories every day, and I hope to be able to continue to communicate them to you. If you've wondered about the use of AI and how stories from pop culture can help you understand some of the compliance challenges, check out Trekking Through Compliance this summer, where I'm going through, of course, all 79 episodes of Star Trek, the original series. And we have lots of AI-related issues that I talk about, particularly around computers. It's an interesting and unique way to think about the AI challenges that you in compliance have today. So check out Trekking Through Compliance.